We don't really even need money. If you're in your secret sauce and you love what you do, we don't really need money. And the people on the call said, "You're right, Sheena, but we're too far into using money that would be such a leap, a jump to stop using money." And I said,
Well,
"Okay, right." But then what you've done the same thing, because when you give everybody an abundance of money, it's like you don't have any money at all. And so you've done the same exact thing except for you're using money. So, you know,
well,
right.
to facilitate this great time, eventually and very quickly, humanity is going to the place where money is not required. But during the transitioning of breaking that control from the use of money, we flip the tables, if you will, on the money, meaning that the money is no longer being used as a control mechanism and an evil intent behind it, meaning we're flipping the tables and using money as a good tool to advance humanity out of the use of money at all. And how we do that, as you mentioned little bit ago, upon the planet, there's been many goodwill ventures that started over the years. With a Jacera and Nasera concept, which has been going on for decades, if you will, and the GCR that never came to fruition. And but in the beginning, these were goodwill ventures to initiate the transition. But what occurred, they got infiltrated by the darkness, if you will. And as you correctly identified, the problem with all of these systems, the QFS, the Nasera, whatever's out there today, is that where the value is, that substantiates it, where the basis of any of the currency or the value, it's placed on gold or it's placed on resources outside of self. And the immediate red flag that goes up with that identifies it's not empowering humanity, is that who owns the control? Who is in ownership of the resources technically upon the planet? And very quickly, anyone says, well, it's the banks and the government. And there you go. And who are the banks and the governments? They are the less than 1%.